This is Rich from Lang Bookkeeping, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to record owner's draws and contributions in QuickBooks Online. If you're a small business owner or a bookkeeper, this is something you need to get right. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let's get started here. So owner's contributions, that's when you put your own money into the business. Owner's draws are when you take money out for personal reasons. These are not income or expenses, so you don't want to record these as income or expenses. These affect your equity. Okay, let's continue on. All right, here we are on QuickBooks Online. And the first thing we want to do is we want to add these accounts into our chart of accounts. So going on to, well, for mine, it's going to transactions, chart of accounts. Here it is. Okay, so then we will go over to add new. We're going to add new here. So the first thing we want to add is owner's equity, if it's not already there. Okay. And the type of account is equity. And then we're going to do owner's equity as that under the detail type 2. Then you want to hit save. Okay. Second one we're going to do is owner's contributions. Owner's contributions. Right? And that is a equity account. And that is going to be, let's make this a sub account, or it's going to be equity. And it's going to be owner's equity is the parent account. So everything's going to, under contributions, it's going to fall under owner's equity as the main one. Okay, so that's right. So you want to put owner's contributions, equity, owner's equity under the detail type, and in the parent account, you make it a sub account, make the parent account owner's equity. You don't really have to do this, but it makes it easier to identify and easier to work with. Okay, we did owner's contributions. Now we'll do owner's draw. Draw. Okay. And then we want to go here, and that's an equity account as well. And that is owner's equity here. And then we will make this a sub account of owner's equity. Okay, and then hit save. And those are how you get started. Those are the first steps in getting this portion of it done. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so now we are, the first one we're going to do, let's do owner's contributions. Let's do the journal entry for that in QuickBooks Online. So if an owner contributes money to the business. Okay, that's what we're looking at. So for me, I'm going to go to new journal entry. Okay, it brings you to the journal entry screen, okay? You want to put the date because the dates are oh so important. You got to make sure that they're the correct date that you want, okay? Journal entry number 1 is fine. Okay, and down here, let's start out with, so we're putting money into the checking account, so we're going to put it in checking, and we'll do $1,000. So the owner is putting $1,000 into the checking account, and that would go on the debit side because it's an asset. Okay, you're getting money and it's going up. It's a debit under that. Okay, so then you want to tab over and then go down to the next line, and then we are going to do owner's contribution. We already put it in, sub account of owner's equity, and then if you notice, it automatically puts it in, and then it puts it over on the credit side, so it matched it up so it comes out perfectly. So that's how you do a journal entry for owner's contribution in QuickBooks Online. Then you just hit save. And that's it. All right, that's a good one. Now we'll move on to the next one, which is going to be owner's draw. Okay, this one we are going to do is owner's draw. So the money, the owner's taken money out of the business for whatever reason. Okay, so we want to go to journal entry. Let's go ahead and click on that. Okay, we'll put in the date because the dates are important when we stress that. Okay, journal entry 2 is fine. Okay, and then we'll go down to the first line. So the first thing we're going to do, since we're taking money out of the checking account, we're going to go over here, and that's going to go on the credit side for $1,000. Okay, because it's an asset, and an asset's decreasing, it's going to go on the credit side, so the money comes out that side. All right, tab over, and then you want to go to owners. Here we are. Owners. Type it in, right? Owner's draw. Perfect. And you'll notice that once I typed that in there, it automatically populated the $1,000 on the debit side, which is actually correct. And that works out great. So that's how your journal entry balances itself. 1,000 here, 1,000 there. And the checking account is going down 1,000 because the owner's taking money out. And so you would want to credit the checking account and debit owner's equity, or owner's draw, right? Owner's equity is owner's draw, right here. Okay, and then all you have to do from there is just click save, and that's the basic way to do the journal entries.